my what?
No,
that's a Hall of Fame terrible take right there.
No, it's not. It's true. It's so true.
What?
Boy just choked. Straight women booty and let the ball go.
Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you.
LeBron James
puts up a three. Won't go. Rebound box. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Irving and Curry. One-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown.
Oh yeah, but we'll get to explaining and debating in a second. What's up, everybody? We got a NFL Sunday edition of 3 and a Possible. You know, had to miss our usual Saturday start time. That one's on me. Doing a little traveling. But, fellas, how we doing? How we feeling?
Okay, another $1. Shit.
Yes, sir. NBA season
the
right around the corner.
NBA season starts in 2 weeks from Tuesday. So it's about that time. About that time. We're almost to prediction
What's
time.
that? What's that? The 23rd?
24th. 24th.
24th.
Tuesday the 24th, I believe.
2 weeks, that's what it is.
But yeah, so it's finally getting here. We've almost survived the off season. So, you know, the day after, of course, we did our reaction to the Dame trade and the where is Jrue gonna go? Well, we got the answer. And who was right? Will was right. Jrue Holiday traded to the Celtics. Joe, you tease it a little bit. But yeah. So that's another big move for the East.
I thought I said it, but okay.
You said something about the Warriors and somewhere else. I don't remember where else he said.
CP3. I did say that. Well, I said because he's most likely going to go to the Celtics from Malcolm Brogdon, but the Warriors for CP3 would have been cooler. But anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, so this is quite the dynamic down the East. What makes this extremely interesting to me, and I obviously want you guys' full take on the trade. We had Robert Williams going to Portland as part of this trade. A couple picks. Again, I'm just going to say now that we have like the full tally on what they got for Dame. Not very impressive if you ask me, but whatever. DeAndre Ayton, Robert Williams together is all whatever. They saw the Timberwolves last year and said, let's do our version of it.
Better than Tyler Hero.
I can't tell. Give me the. I'd take the one that averages over. I'd take the one that can average 20 points a game over some specialty players. But what's interesting,
they
though,
have
is
dominating, bro. Watch out.
God damn it. I forgot.
Dominating, bro.
I forgot about that.
Him and Robert
Williams,
man. Bro.
Oh God, that was awful.
He's been saving that shit.
anyways, what's interesting to me about this is Jrue Holiday. You know, obviously being one of the big pieces that the Bucks had to send, I can't imagine the Bucks are thrilled that Portland then just turned around and sent him to one of their biggest competitors in the East. So that makes that
they had to know.
Very interesting. I mean, I don't think so, because if they would have known, then it would have just been a 3-team deal, and he just would have gone there off rip.
You think so you think they traded him with no idea that he wasn't going to stay in Portland? They knew he wasn't going to stay in Portland?
I think they knew he wasn't going to stay in Portland, but I'm saying the fact that it then went and like directly fucked Milwaukee is probably not exactly what they were going for when they pulled
If I was in that Bucks
sure
organization, if I was in the Bucks organization, my first thought would have been he's going to Miami or somewhere else.
Probably would have been the two.
You know, my first thought.
Should have just been petty, like I said. Should have said to the Miami. That was just
dumb. Joe, you've already kind of started. So just give me your full reaction to that trade.
I mean, it's something they had to do after what Milwaukee did. The Celtics said we have to do this. They needed the defense. They still haven't been able to find the point guard that they've been looking for. I'm still concerned about that because that's going to be interesting because they had Brogdon last year, couldn't use him right, but I think Jrue Holiday will fit in right. Last year he was 44% from catch and shoot threes. I think he's going to have a lot of catch and shoot three opportunities in this offense because they play a lot of ISO ball and they're going to throw him the ball last second. So hopefully he can make them. But I think that helps adding Jrue Holiday when you lose Marcus Smart, that helps a lot. You get rid of Robert Williams, who's an injury prone. That does make me a little concerned because you got Al Horford and Porzingis. Al Horford older, he gonna get hurt. Porzingis injury prone. So at the end of the day, you may have no big men when it comes to the playoffs, and that could really hurt you at the end of the day going against the Bucks.
Yeah.
So they may be good in the regular season, but we'll see what happens when the playoffs come around.
Devion, what you got?
I kind of agree with what he said, but I think it was stupid for the Bucks. Should have just been petty, sent them somewhere else that they couldn't use them. But Boston overall, like throughout the whole offseason, did pretty good because you need somebody who can play defense. Yeah, I gotta give them some props on that. Like they did good in the offseason. You needed defense because they lack on defense, and they got somebody who can catch and shoot, and his percentage is pretty high. It's like 40 something. So he can bail them out. Like you said, they do ISO ball. They need somebody on the wing who can bail them out. You can't leave him on a three, so you can't sag in. Brogdon, most time he'll shoot it, but he gonna try to rack you. Like he take you off the dribble, try to go in so you can sag off him a little bit. You can't sag off Jrue, so that opens up the floor a lot more. And he gonna lock your best player, like your best guard down on the other end, which gives them a break. So that's a good regular season. I don't really care what Boston does.
Here, Devion, I'll wrap it up for you in a perfect way. It is theoretically a fantastic move. It is theoretically a fantastic move. But if they're just going to throw Jrue Holiday out in the corner and continue to play the exact same way, it's not going to matter.
Yeah,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So it is.
That's the takeaway to me. Like, theoretically, good job. This could create a very, very, very scary team in Boston. Theoretically, could be the best team in the East, despite Milwaukee getting Dame, right? Because this is the perfect counter to Milwaukee getting Dame, which is ironic because, again, it's the person that they traded out to get him. But I have zero faith that they are going to play the right way. They're just going to continue, like Joe said, they're going to play a ton of ISO ball, and like that ISO ball, that's cool in the regular season when you're playing 82 and you're playing, the Hornets and the teams that are not that fantastic or teams that don't get to develop an entire game plan for you. Yeah, that all works just fine, but when you get to the playoffs, you have to start playing the same team the exact same way. They're going to start locking in on tendencies. Jaylen Brown still probably can't dribble with his left hand, right? Tatum is still probably going to be hot or cold in the playoffs, and you just got to hope you get 4 good ones, right? If you're Boston, which they still have a chance. Like, Boston is obviously a contender in the East.
Yeah, I'll take my chance on him.
The thing that I like about it is that they got rid of Marcus Smart, and I didn't love them getting rid of that kind of edge type player that's going to play with that, grit, that type of mentality. They now have it again. They have it with Jrue, so I think that's
upgrade.
A good. Yeah, they have a better version, a much better version of Marcus. That is a good thing. Man, relying on a combo Porzingis and Horford, though, like you said, Joe. Ooh,
that's tough.
That's a risky proposition.
They both. You don't gotta play them as much. Like, it is risky, but I guess theoretically you do lessen the chance of either one of them getting hurt because you don't have to play them as much. But one of them go fuck around and get hurt.
Sure, we thought the same thing with Robert Williams.
Okay, right now, tonight they playing the 76ers right now. If Joel Embiid was playing, you tell me you had confidence in Porzingis and Al Horford.
I don't have no confidence in Philly, so yes.
But Joel Embiid not getting off? He not dropping 40?
Yeah, he gonna drop 40, but
I'm just saying in the playoffs,
I'm gonna take my chances with Boston. Now I'm not so like completely on.
I agree. I'm just big man presence, and they not Golden State.
They
don't have no shooters like that.
Well, it don't really matter.
I'm also fairly confident Joel
like
Embiid would put Porzingis in a body bag. Yeah. If we get the Joel Embiid that wants to play physical, like
that's what I'm saying. If he posts them up and just exactly.
Yeah, but he gonna come down too. But let's be real, he gonna come down. He gonna try to be a guard. He gonna get a turnover. They gonna capitalize on it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
lying.
Like, y'all right. I'm not saying y'all wrong. He go fuck
We done
them
seen
up.
it for 4 years though.
But
We done seen
yeah,
it the
but the
same thing for
guard
4
play
years.
is
I mean,
go.
again,
That's what
theoretically,
kill him.
great move. Theoretically,
Yeah.
great move. If they
Jrue
start
gonna
playing,
save him. He gonna save him on 1 or 2 games in the playoffs.
We said it was a
Watch.
great move when they got Kyrie. We said it was a good move when they got Kemba Walker. We said it was a good move when they got Michael Brogdon.
I don't remember saying it was a great move.
Brogdon was a good move.
But
I
I
thought
said
I
Brogdon
did
good.
was a
say it
good
about
move.
Malcolm Brogdon.
I said good.
I
Brogdon,
did
I
say it
thought was
about
a great
Brogdon.
move. But
Yeah, it still
it's
should have
just-
been, but
they got
again,
another
a
offensive
lot
player
of
when
a lot of
they got
shoulda,
a
woulda, coulda
defensive
with the
player.
Boston Celtics. But
We'll see.
to their credit, they have been to 3 out of 4 Eastern Conference Finals. So, I mean, it's not like they are wildly unsuccessful or underachieving. Went to 1 Finals and lost, obviously. So, I appreciate that they at least tried to retool after it wasn't good enough again, right? So, like, I appreciate that they are trying. I don't know if it's going to change unless they make Jason and Jalen play differently. But let's talk about the Sixers. You guys brought them up a little bit.
Yeah.
So James Harden is showing up. He's showing up, but he's not happy. He's pouting. So it's a very interesting dynamic there. James Harden has still made it pretty clear, doesn't want to be there. He's not stupid, is not going to throw away money and get fined by not showing up. But it sounds like it's an uncomfortable situation there, is how a lot of people are describing it. So, Joe, what's your kind of reaction to this whole Philly situation with James Harden? They reportedly want multiple first-round picks for him.
What Bernie Mac say in House Party? Fuck him, man. Fuck him, bro. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Nobody give a shit about no James Harden. It's at the point he finna get Carmelo Anthony, dog. It's at the point where you it's about your legacy. Don't nobody give a fuck about nothing else you gotta say. It's got to the point where you about to become useless in the NBA. So he better fix his attitude, or he gonna get traded somewhere, get bought out, and then his ass gonna be in the strip club 24/7 because ain't nobody gonna be picking his contract up or even wanting him. Period. So he better figure this shit out because the NBA has proven when you age and you got a big contract and you don't fit into the attitude and mold that they want on a team as a team player, your ass gonna be gone. Carmelo Anthony missed out on over 200 games because people said he wouldn't fit in as a bench player. His ass figured it out. James Harden, your ass gonna be the same way in a second. You better figure it out, man. You better come out here and play. You could say you don't want to be there, but you better show up and play hard. You better look good, because if you don't, you're not gonna be in the league for long. I can tell you that.
Devion, what you got?
Yeah. Did you expect something different? Right? Like,
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Like,
No.
shit. At this point, it don't package them up and get out of there. They should have got in the damn trade. Like, y'all should have.
They tried,
to get in
apparently.
there. I'm just saying they should have tried a little harder. Like, just go send them to Houston, bro. Send them wherever. Look, man, if I was Philly, I look at who got the best strip clubs in America, and I'll package the deal up.
No.
To send him there.
No.
That's what he want to do. He want to go there.
I know.
I'll package him
I know.
anywhere
But
he
I'm
want to
saying,
go.
I'm saying the city that I believe might win that contest
And tax
does not
free.
need him.
What?
Tell him, look, go back. Look, Will, y'all can take him.
He can go to Houston.
Houston
He
can
can go to
take him.
Houston.
But I'm taking
They got great
everybody
strip
young
clubs.
talent. I'm telling you, I'm taking everybody young talent so I can go get him. But it don't really matter at this point. You might as well just go out there with a chip on your shoulder. But bro, like nobody give a fuck about you, man. Like you went 40-20 and well, you had 2K numbers. Like his numbers look like you can only do that shit on video games to now you don't know if he go actually show up at all, like on no game. Anybody trying to hear that shit, man. He better go out there, boy. You got Shaq, boy. Y'all supposed to be modern day Shaq and Kobe out in that bitch. And you out here crying. Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. You fine him. Shit. Stop being a little crybaby. Shit. Shit don't go your way. Make it your way. You know what I'm saying? You a superstar, bro. Make it to what you want. Go out there and win the championship. Prove everybody wrong. Then you can go out here bitching like this again. Just go win the ring. I'm for real. That's all you gotta do is win.
I know, but it's not.
Shit. Just go win. And then all this shit you saying is, oh well, he was right. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing to you for another 2-3 years.
I think the problem is
Hmm?
James Harden's most successful time as a player
Sort of
wasn't
scruffers.
conducive to winning. Like, it was not conducive to like a team actually succeeding in the playoffs because, again, it was a bunch of isolation basketball. Yeah, that'll work in the regular season. You'll put up some crazy numbers. You'll win a lot of games.
And a lot
But
of
if
flop.
you're a lot of flop. But if you're
Ugly
a
best.
team that's trying to like do one more move, make one more move to get over the hump, I don't know that James
James
Harden's
Harden
what
ain't
you're
it.
really gonna want to put your your valuable assets into, right? Like, you're better off waiting for a slightly lesser tier player that comes available on a team that maybe doesn't have the season that they think. Like that's what I would do. I don't know, like I would rather go get like a Miles Turner than package up some assets to go get James Harden.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the fact that
real
he's
shit.
being so demanding on where, I mean, what are the Clippers really gonna? Who like they want Terrence Mann? They want these young budding players. Why would they do that? Russell Westbrook,
Yeah.
James Harden, Kawhi, PG, like that's not a fit. That's four
No, that's
players that are
ugly.
their best selves when they have the ball in their hands.
That's a good fit
Like,
for him, not for them at all. You ain't lying. Like, and you don't know if he gonna stay there. You really don't know if he gonna stay. He might just get up
well,
and
and
leave.
the thing with James Harden too is like, yeah, people talk about like,
You
oh,
know
well,
what I'm
he
saying?
could be a
Like,
great playmaker and a great distributor, but like, it's
not when he
still all
matters.
so ISO related. Like, he has to just have the ball, dribble,
Everything. Yeah.
pick and roll, and then find somebody. It's not like you're moving the
Ugly.
defense and getting all those guys different shots at at lanes to attack the basket or pull up for a shot. Like, it's just, it doesn't really do much for you. So I
Hey,
don't know, man.
you
Like,
know one player that fucked his stock up. You want to be real? One player fucked his whole stock up. Devin Booker. So you see how all that ISO Devin Booker
I'm
used to
gonna
go
need you
out
to
there.
explain this to me.
I'm just saying he used to go out there, drop 80. He ain't have nobody. It's just a one-man
I
show.
see what you're saying.
You get a Kevin Durant. All he did, he could still do ISO ball, still distribute, still score. And then we just watched him on Brooklyn, and he was like, Devin Booker could do something with him. Why can't James Harden do something with him? And he done been in 5 different teams. And it's just like, it's other players doing what you
You know what the
doing, but
difference
they
is though,
actually going
Devion?
far. You know what I'm saying? And they filling in their
That's a pretty
roles.
good analogy. And the
It's
difference, though,
crazy.
is while Devin Booker did play a lot of isolation basketball, he could always do in like make
Yes,
his
sir.
move and get a bucket quick. James
Quick.
Harden has
Mhm.
Not
always relied
25
on like
seconds.
dribbling 10 seconds off the
Dribble.
play clock.
Dribble.
Yeah.
Dribble. Yep.
He's like Rondo with offense, but he don't produce nothing. Rondo at least go get he might hold it for 20 seconds, but
But he gonna
you
find
get
the
a
right
layup.
person.
Yeah, he gonna find the
Rondo's
right, but you gonna get a
orchestrating
layup.
though. Rondo's orchestrating. He's
Yeah.
moving people around, getting matchups, and getting them in places to where he knows he's going to attack.
Yeah.
James Harden has never been that.
No,
He gets
his
a lot of
play
assists
only
because
works
he's
when he
been
got
so
40 plus
quick,
points.
has been able to
That's
get into
it.
the lane. Like it's all based on his individual. Yeah, exactly.
Foul.
They don't call those no more. He ain't getting
Nope.
35 plus points a game no more. Your game play is over.
Because he's not taking 20 free throws. Yep.
Yeah, it's
Change
over.
everything.
His game is centered around free throws. Let's be real. Half his points come from free throws.
Yeah.
And they ain't calling them. Your era is over, my brother. They sick of you too. The refs sick of you. Like,
Everybody's
The
sick of
NBA
it.
is. It's ugly
Yeah.
basketball. Yeah.
No one wants to watch that.
Yeah.
Well, I know somebody who want to watch. Shit.
Call him
We'll have
out.
Germ
Don't
on
be
another
scared.
time.
Don't
We'll
be
have Germ on
scared.
another time.
He listening. He know.
I ain't gonna piss him off.
Before the season even starts.
I gotta talk a little shit with him.
Oh, he heated right now. I know he heated. Well, that's
That's
funny
no,
as
no.
fuck.
They still gonna be 4 seed though.
His point guard Patrick Beverly this year. He'd be all right.
Oh.
His
Wasn't prepared for that.
I'm
Okay,
saying,
so
look at that. Good move. Pat Bev just did a hook shot over
we
Jaylen
got 2
Brown.
weeks.
Right now.
We're almost 2 weeks away, a little over 2 weeks away from the
living.
regular season, but we do have the preseason going on. So I just want to know, this is a direct question to you guys, and you can take this outside of this if you want to. But I saw Lakers Nation in free fall the other night after their performance against the Warriors in the preseason. I laughed. But I want to know, are you guys part of the free fall? I mean, what's your what I'm asking is your overall takeaway on preseason and how meaningful it is. AKA, are you buying into the not so great performance that the Lakers had in their preseason game? Joe, you can go first.
Nah, don't mean nothing to me. Don't
I
mean a
figured as much.
thing. Were they even in the United States? I don't even think they was in the States when they played that game. They may have been in Abu Dhabi still. Or Abu
No,
Dhabi, whatever the fuck.
that was
They wasn't
Dallas.
there. I thought
That
the
was Dallas.
Lakers
I
was
was over
there
there.
too. Just Dallas. Well, either way,
think
now,
so.
bro. Some preseason don't mean much, bro. Don't mean a thing to me. To be honest, just preseason.
You're not worried.
People figuring out the spots, you figuring out the flow of the offense. Defense was decent. No, I'm not worried, bro. Not at all. LeBron wasn't even playing like that. Nah, Anthony Davis, he ain't gonna get up for a preseason game. I mean, I would like to see a little bit more energy out of him, but besides that, no, I ain't worried.
I mean, you can hardly get AD to wake up for every single regular season game. He damn sure
I
not getting
know.
up for a
That's what I'm
preseason
saying.
game.
He's
Yeah.
not getting up for a preseason game at all.
Yeah.
Devion, what about you?
Yeah. I think all these fucking losers worry about the preseason. like everybody we try to win the championship. Only thing preseason is good for us really
It's
is
about the
just
process, bro.
yeah,
The
just
process.
figuring out who meshes. We just gotta do a whole bunch of lineups for about 3 months. Literally up until like January. I'll keep doing lineups and see what we missing. You know
I
what
don't
I'm
know if
saying?
we can afford that though this year. I don't know if
Man.
we can afford that. By the time we
Hey,
figure it out, we'd be a 6 or 7 seed.
don't matter. What does that matter? It ain't never bothered us before. Like I'm just being
True.
real. Anthony Davis go out there and
You
play.
just watch the playing team go to the finals.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
that shit does not matter.
it was
Like
almost
Yeah,
two
but they
playing
don't.
teams, just like the
But
Lakers.
they
It was
didn't.
almost two playing
But
teams.
they
in the
don't
finals.
have. They don't have. They star player. You ain't have to convince to come out and play every day.
that's fine. Like
That's
and
fair.
O'Brien
That's fair.
playing, that's fine. I feel you though.
I get
That's
what you're
that's
saying,
true.
Joe. I get
I
what you're
feel
I'm
you.
saying.
But I ain't really worried about it. Look,
And LeBron 40.
LeBron, he's still gonna get you 20 plus points, and we'll see.
Absolutely.
Hey man, this is my last year on the Anthony Davis train. Look, I'm really off of
I'm
it.
off of it. He gonna have to
I'm
prove it.
really off
Fuck
of it.
that.
But this the
I'm
last
hanging out the
year.
window.
So if this dude ain't averaging 25 and 10, 25 and 12 plus
If
a
you can't
game.
tell that it's
With
Anthony
3
Davis,
blocks. With 3
if you
blocks.
can't
Fuck
tell
that.
that
Yeah.
this is
Seriously.
like Anthony Davis'
Seriously.
team by the end of this
Yeah,
year,
I'm done.
yeah, I'm gone. I'm done.
He
I'm done with
gone. Yeah, I'm like, because if LeBron holding us down,
I mean, like
that's
I'll keep him on the
it's
team as long as LeBron's there if I'm the Lakers, but that would be it to me in terms of thinking he's going to be
Ship
like
his
the
ass to
bridge to the
Chicago.
next.
yeah. As soon as LeBron
Yeah.
gone, I ain't gonna lie to you. As soon as LeBron's gone, they might as well just start rebuilding now. Because as soon as
Yep.
LeBron goes, you need to just start trading people off to
Get
get
Bryce.
somebody good.
That's about
Yeah.
it.
I ain't trying, man. Send that motherfucker to Charlotte. I ain't
2027.
trying to. I don't want him either. Like for real. I'm trying to win a championship. I'm not trying to make history with the father and son playing together. Fuck all that. I'm trying to get rings. Go to Charlotte. Go somewhere
I
else.
get it.
Like fuck out of here. I'll
Yeah,
watch the
so
game. Don't
I
get me
think my
wrong.
takeaway on preseason it's not about the star players, right? Like I do think there is valuable things that
Nah.
come out of preseason, and like looking at the wins and losses or a box score or anything like that is stupid. But to me, it's looking for those guys that are going to be like your
That's
7,
it.
8, 9, 10th player, like finding those guys that can fit
That's
in
it.
to what you want to do with your stars, right? So like if you're not seeing the role players looking like they can be role players, then okay, that's a little bit concerning, I think, like legitimately concerning. But anything beyond that, I don't
We're
really
gonna let
care.
Gabe
Like,
Vincent play because we get Miami Heat players and then don't play him.
No, he playing
yeah,
this
I mean,
year.
if y'all don't want him, we'll
Yeah.
gladly take him back. So
I'm
If
just
he don't
saying we
play
we
this
took
year,
Kendrick Nunn and I don't know is he still on the team?
I didn't even give him a shot. No, he's on the
yeah,
Wizards.
it had to be
That's what
some
I'm
other
saying.
shit going on with that. I don't know. I
Right.
still to this day don't know what's going on. It had to be some.
There was
He
something
pissed
weird though
somebody
about
off.
that
They
because like the
arguing.
way
Injury.
Like,
well,
yeah,
but like the
I don't
way
think
the
it was injury. I
Heat
think they blamed
yanked their offer
it. Yeah,
and basically just let him go to the Lakers, that to me was like they know something.
yeah. Maybe he
They know
had an
something's fucked up
injury
here.
that's about to just like
He had a bad
like
knee. I
push
know
him
that he had a
out,
bad
push him
knee
out the
going into
league.
LA, but
But
I don't
if
know.
Gabe Vincent don't play, hey bro, if Gabe Vincent don't play, I'm talking. I'm not even mentioning them the whole year.
J.
I'm
Cole
not
gonna make a
saying nothing
diss
about
track.
it. Hey, yeah, hey,
That's his
might
that's
be
his
a good one.
Nigerian brother, bro. I'm just saying.
Hey, that might be a good one, but ain't anybody worried about. I told you, losers worry about the preseason. Yeah, we just
Facts.
trying to see
That's why
what
Will brought
players
it
gonna
up
play.
because
That's it.
because they've been taking L's. They've been taking L's since the finals. I thought he was gonna come out here with bangs, bro. I thought he was gonna come out here with fucking bangs.
You want me to get my Jimmy Butler bangs going?
Ah!
Hey, bro, what's up with your
uh,
boy? We might as well talk. What's up with your boy, man? Like he
I
like
love this new
PR
annual
star.
tradition that he's doing now. 'Cause,
I
like,
love the
remember
English. I
last
do
year he
too.
had the long ass dread extensions that he
Mm-hmm.
did because he does it because he knows it's media day, and that's the picture that that ESPN, TNT, they all gotta show that shit for every single time they put his picture up there. So last year he had the crazy dreads that were long as fuck. This year now, every time they put his old player picture up there, it's gonna be him with the bangs.
That
And the
boy
fucking
Fantastic
came
lip
PR.
piercing, emo as fuck, bro.
had the black fingernails. Your boy, he
He
probably
hurt.
been
He
messing with.
hurt.
And
Let me be quiet. I ain't gonna
you
say
know what's
nothing about
great
that.
too
Let me
is
chill
if he
out.
does
He
like
said,
if
"Save
he has
me,
another
bro."
good like
Let me chill out.
playoff experience like he did last year. Like imagine all the memes afterwards. This dude just dropped X points on you. You just lost to this. It's gonna be that picture of Jimmy Butler with the emo
Right.
Man, you
bangs.
lost to a
The setup
motherfucker with
the
bangs
setup for
and black
future social
With,
fingernail
media
with
polish.
exposure
ripped
is
jeans and sandals on. That's what he looked
Man,
like. Nah.
you lost to a buff big sister. Like that shit funny. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is funny. He is. Hey, bro, shout out to Jimmy, bro. Like hey man, hey man, I
he's
don't know
funny.
what's going on. Hey
Damn.
man,
You
shout
said
out to
All
him,
right.
bro.
that's funny as fuck. You
We
said
gotta
everybody
take
got
a
a.
mulligan.
That's funny. So everybody know a girl that look like that when she take her hair down. Oh shit! Oh
Hey,
shit! Oh shit! The
what
black
you-
woman finna kill us, bro. Let me stop.
hey man,
That's funny as
hey,
fuck.
I'm
hey,
not
look.
co-signing any of that.
Shit,
I'm
No, you
not
can't.
co-signing.
They
whatever,
gonna make him into
whatever,
Travis Kelsey.
whatever. Beyonce even look like that when she take her hair down. Shit. Hey, if Will come out here without the beard, then we'll know he went Travis Kelsey, bro.
We know
He come out,
some,
he come out here with just a mustache. We know he
but
done.
she's
That boy
not
went back
white,
to the
man. She's
vanilla,
light skinned. She's
right?
not white. Like fuck her.
All right, let's
Nah.
transition. We're taking a mulligan on last week because we were a day off on the trade. We're gonna redo top four in the East now that we know where Jrue Holiday is going. He went to the fucking East. He went to the team that I didn't want him to fucking go to. He went to the Celtics. So, Joe, give me your new top four if it changed at all, because I believe you had Celtics at 2 last time. So,
Yeah,
is it the
I
same?
think
Is it different? Has it marinated a little bit, and then you start thinking, this team needs to go up? What you got?
I'm gonna go Bucks, Celtics, 76ers. Then I'm gonna drop the Heat. I'm gonna switch the Heat and the 76ers.
That's crazy.
Yep, because I just think Joel Embiid gonna go ham. They gonna cherry James Harden and get a nice little complimentary piece, and they gonna do more than the Heat. So I'll take 76ers above the Heat. Move the Heat
Go
to 4.
ham in Philly is crazy.
That's crazy.
Man.
Banking on that team to do anything postseason
Yep.
related
Yeah.
is
Nick
absolutely
Nurse.
wild to me.
Nick Nurse
Boy, who you think he is?
got a
Think he the
championship for
same?
Toronto. You got a championship for Toronto.
No,
Devion, what you got,
Kawhi
bro?
got a championship. I hate when people say Kawhi got a championship. They didn't even sniff. They didn't even sniff that far in the playoffs. Actually, been gone. They got blessed. Like they got blessed. My
They
shit
really,
still
they
man,
really
y'all
did. They
crazy,
really
bro. I don't know, man. My shit still. I'm still keeping it the same. I still think Bucks gonna be number one, but this move with Boston, they can sneak up in the number one position now.
Oh,
Jrue Holiday. Now they can sneak
oh,
up. So
okay.
I Jrue Holiday is gonna be a big man. That's a major pickup for a team like Boston.
Fair.
Like really, because that's what Jason Tatum need. They need a person like him, and they gonna respect him. You know what I'm saying? Like so. I'm still going. Hey man, I just can't put nothing past Giannis and Lillard. Game time Lillard. Number one with them. Boston for sure. Number two. I'm sticking in the Heat. 76ers dysfunction. They not even gonna be the same team by the end of the year. So like, and there's nobody who's gonna be willing to
But
trade
they
them.
not the Knicks now.
I'm just saying, but they
I
don't
mean,
have
are they
nobody
really that much
valuable.
different than the Knicks?
No,
No, no.
Are they really
they got
that much
Joel
different?
Embiid. That's the only difference. But ain't nobody who gonna be worthwhile go trade them something for real for
Bro, but like
Harden
damn
that's
near
gonna
every year
make
they
them a
still end up
competitor.
at the same position as the
They
Knicks.
can trade James
Yeah.
Harden 2 first-round picks and get Trae Young.
Man, be
There you
real
go.
with you. Be real with you.
And get
Keep it
Trae
G with you.
Young. There you go.
Man, well, they
That
not
ain't
getting no
happening.
motherfucking Trae Young, bro. They gonna be battling between 4th and 6th. It's
Yep.
Philly. They gonna be battling in between that, and it's gonna be which of the
I
bum
mean, they might
teams is gonna go up.
get the 4 seed. They could get the 4
Yeah.
seed or the 3
What
seed.
they get
But
Jordan
they aren't
Poole.
gonna be the 4th best team that you when it comes playoff time. If you had to
Man.
bet money on each team and what order they're gonna show up in, you're not
Man,
putting
hey,
those
Will, I
kind of money
thought
on
about
I
them.
am.
man.
They got the
Hey,
MVP.
nah, Will, you might be right
Of
about
what?
Cavs. I'm really starting to think the Cavs gonna be more of a threat than they are. I'm really thinking. I thought about that. I don't. Embiid is.
The Cavs gonna be decent.
They can't Embiid. They ain't gonna go far with Embiid. It's easy. Like even if you let him score 40, who else is gonna do something on that team? They not a
Maxey,
threat. Get the fuck out of here. Like it's not
Hey.
hard.
Tobias
It's not
Harris.
that. If those, I'll take this. I say this. And I like them. Don't get me wrong. But if that show goes through your second and third, hey, bro, I'm eating shrimp and I'm talking shrimp and lobster every day. Steak,
What
lobster,
Tobias Harris?
shrimp, every.
Tobias Harris is the 4th. James
great-
Harden's supposed to be the 3rd. That Maxey's supposed to be the 2.
Oh.
And with that being said, is why they will never win a ring. If
That's
Maxey
what they
is
gonna.
going to be better than James Harden, and
He was last
making
year
$100 million
in the playoffs.
and that's my point. If he making $100 million a year, and he your 3rd best player, and Maxey's your 2nd, you won't got no chance.
All right, so I am gonna change my list a little
No
bit.
chance,
So I
bro.
still got Bucks 1. I'll give Celtics 2. I still think my Heat can get them in a playoff series, but the Heat only lost people basically this summer. So I'll bump the Heat to 3, and then I'm sticking with the Cavs at 4. I'm not buying.
I'm okay with the Cavs.
So,
Are good, bro. I get it.
so that's where I'm going to stick with it. I do think the Heat can still get both of those teams, but
I'm switching.
they're
76ers from the
going to
bottom.
need a little bit.
Yeah.
They need a little bit of something between now and the trade
Knicks.
deadline. They're going to have to retool a little bit.
I believe in the Knicks more than I believe in the 76ers. That's why I say I'm not sticking with the 76ers.
Bro, they're
I'm
the same team to me. Philadelphia
But we expect
Knicks.
this from the
New York
Knickerbockers,
76ers.
bro. We expect this from
The
them.
New York
But
76ers.
Jalen Brown, like, come on, Jalen Brunson is making y'all contenders, and you got Embiid. Embiid is like one of the best centers we've seen in a long time, and that ain't even enough to get you over the hump. Bro, they dead to me, bro. They're dead to me. I'm picking the Cavs. Fuck it. I'm taking. You know, I'm
This just
taking
reminded me of
anybody
a
but
topic
the
actually
76ers.
that I wanted
That's
to bring up with you guys. I actually want to bring this up. Someone. It was a football conversation I was having with one of my friends, but they brought this conversation up, and I want to bring it up to y'all because it is very relevant to the 76ers. So, what do y'all think about teams that do all this tanking, right? Like the 76ers did. They did trust the process to get all these players. I feel like there is something to like those first couple players that you get that are supposed to be like your cornerstone players, like Joel Embiid, for example, Ben Simmons. Growing up in a losing atmosphere where you are doing everything you can to make it impossible to win, do you like? I guess give me your take on tanking. Do you think it actually can be successful?
You should know you was a fan of losers for 100 years, and you kept going. You kept watching.
Yeah, but see,
If I'm an owner, I don't give a fuck. If I'm an owner, I don't give a fuck as long as the fans keep coming. I don't give a fuck.
I would say this in baseball. I think it's different because at least like while your major league team is losing, they can still be competing for meaningful games in the minor leagues. Whereas like in football and basketball, I want to take this just to basketball, but like with the Joel Embiid sitting there trying to win 20 games. Like I don't know because like tell me he's got a winning mentality. Tell me Joel Embiid's got a winning mentality. All these years,
he
now
don't.
they're finally competitive.
He don't. You're right. I see what you're saying. You're right. He don't. He does now because he's trying to put some heat on him, but he don't.
It can work.
We'll see when shit actually gets tough.
No, he's soft.
So
he's soft.
Devon, you buy it. You buy tanking can still be a successful way to go.
With a caveat or two.
You gotta have the right coach.
All right, like what's the caveat?
You can like tanking is cool.
Wait. You telling me the Spurs didn't tank, and then they just got Wemby, and you don't have faith in Pop.
There
I'm
we
saying
go.
depend on the
You know what I'm
coach.
saying? It
It depend on the
depends on
situation.
yeah, some caveats
That's a
because
big
it's like
caveat, but the vast majority of teams don't have that.
yeah,
No,
And
I
we'll
agree.
see.
I'm just
That's
saying.
not proven that's going to work.
no, it's we've seen it before though. With I think
What
it
if
was
what
Tim
if
Duncan or
Wemby
somebody,
isn't Tim Duncan
but
and then just wants to fucking leave?
I doubt it. Well, hey, it could
Yeah, that's
happen,
true.
but
It could
the
happen.
try it
I
it
mean, because
don't.
they got
They ain't
lucky
been
with Tim
proven that
Duncan.
they ever
Like they
leave.
got lucky. Like
It's
they
a
got
lot of
very
players that
lucky
go to
that they
the
still
like
had
And
David
David, yeah, that's
Robinson,
true.
but it still
players of
ended
that
up being like
caliber
they
that
weren't
go to the
again. They
Spurs.
weren't tanking. They just got lucky
don't
that they got
leave.
that first overall pick. I'm
Well,
not saying getting the first overall pick is bad, and I'm not
hey,
saying necessarily resetting sometimes is bad. But when you like intentionally sabotage your team for 2 or 3 years, I just think it's a
yeah.
hard. I just think it's hard to have like a winning mentality within that organization with those
But it
first players
depends
that are
on
supposed
if
to be
you
the
got
cornerstone.
superstars. So if you doing it, you got like a decent player, but if you gonna use it for trade baiting and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta be a good organization tanking. It only applies to good organizations. Like if you
So
the
it can't be
Houston,
like the Lakers when they tanked and got Lonzo Ball and all them people, and they ended up trading
no,
them all and
that
get nothing.
worked because
They
what do
got
we
Anthony
do?
Davis
We
and a
packaged it
championship.
up and sent it somewhere else, but we were a good
All
organization.
right.
We just
First
had
of all,
bad players.
let's talk about that though real quick because
You know what I'm
the
saying?
tanking did not work. LeBron
It
James
did not work.
deciding he wanted to be a Laker is what made it work.
That what yeah,
Man, we
exactly.
banked on that. Man, the
That was
Lakers.
part of the tanking. That was part of the
I'm
tanking.
saying the Lakers have banked on damn near. We've had all these years
That
since
boy
we've been
said
alive.
Right,
tampering.
but what
We've
I'm saying
had
is tanking
generational
is
Tampering.
not
players,
the
so we
thing
can
that
bank on
fixed the
that.
Lakers. LeBron James is what fixed the Lakers. Tanking didn't
That was
Man,
work.
part of
Y'all
the
fucked up tanking.
process. We knew
Y'all fucked
LeBron was
up tanking.
going to
we
come,
had the
Y'all
so we
took
best
tanked.
D'Lo, you
package
took
to go get who
Lonzo.
he wanted to play with.
Julius
Yeah, no,
Randle,
get
That's
like that
yeah,
worked.
you
But
know what I'm
again, if
saying?
Brandon
LeBron
Ingram.
James says, "Oh, I'm going
Yeah,
to stay in Cleveland,"
yeah.
you're not winning that title.
No, but it's a gamble. You know what I'm saying? It's a gamble with the tanking. You gotta
Part
do
of the
shit like
game.
that.
That's what all
But
I'm saying.
most
I'm not saying what
teams,
you did
no.
was wrong.
9 out
I'm
of
saying
10 teams,
what I'm
no.
saying is
Yeah.
the tanking is not what did it. It was LeBron
Nine
that
out
did
of
it.
10, 9 out of 10 teams tanking, or they said
Not
they're
working.
tanking, they just can't
Like, look
win,
at
so
the
they're gonna
Rockets.
try their
They're
best
just
bet to
breeding
go
a
get
bunch
it.
of losers that get
You get what I'm
stats.
saying?
Look at the
But they're
Rockets.
not a good organization.
Losers that
Tanking
get
only
stats.
works for good
Right.
organizations. If you're a bad organization, you just
If you're
trying
a
to
good
get good
organization, you don't
players.
tank.
Yeah,
OKC's
you
good
just
at
a bad
developing
person.
talent for
Yeah.
other teams. They trying though.
And
I mean, that's
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
know.
Like OKC's been trying it, and like, I mean, they had a
But
fun year, but
that's why I'm saying like I'm hard like because I don't consider a lot like I consider the Dallas Mavericks what they did was tanking.
They definitely
A
tanked.
team who can be good, get in the playoffs, and then they do self-sabotaging. I don't consider like OKC teams that just suck and then say, well, we gonna win, we gonna
I
lose
give you that.
15 more
no, I
games. You
agree.
know what I'm saying?
I don't. I don't
That's how I
think
kind of like
OKC
see it.
intentionally tanked. I don't think they
Yeah,
No.
tanked at
they
all.
suck.
I think they
The
just had
Mavs
they got
tanked.
to the point where KD left, James Harden had
That's
been
a tank.
gone, Russ wanted to
Russ.
leave, so they granted him
Mhm.
the wish to leave. They had
That's
no
true.
choice. They weren't gonna be good.
Dang, they masters. They granted his wish. Okay.
They did. They did right
He
by
asked
their
for a trade,
superstar.
and they traded him to a
And they
good team.
gave it to him. Yeah.
I'm just saying,
They
it was
didn't
They
fuck,
didn't.
they
They
didn't
didn't.
fuck
They
up
didn't.
his
It
legacy.
stern. It sounded a little salty, bro. It's a little stern.
He was mad that he was
Little
mad
No,
that he
stern.
I'm
went
saying
to
I'm saying
Clippers
they are a
too.
good
The Lakers
organization.
too. Yeah.
Like unlike some teams getting a bunch of aging vets and a couple first round picks for your franchise's best player in its history,
It's
and then sending to a
crazy.
place you didn't want to go to. But there's two ways to do things, I guess. But
Yeah,
all right,
just I don't know.
let's move on to our
You know?
last topic real quick. It is WNBA Finals. Game 1 was
Wednesday
today.
night.
The Las Vegas Aces took Game 1 up 1-0. So Devion,
Jackie
I
Young
know
had
you're a
26
big.
points. Brianna
Well,
Stewart had 21. So
relax, Joe. I know Devion's the big WNBA fan of this podcast,
it was
so
on
I want to
my
give him the
screen, so
first
I just
shot.
wanted to read it off real
You know what I'm
quick.
saying, man? You know, shout out to the Aces.
So we got Aces versus Liberty. Devion, who you got? You got Asia or you got Sabrina?
You want to give me my honest opinion?
I mean, Brianna Stewart on the team too, though.
Y'all want me to really give you my honest opinion?
There's a lot of flavor
Huh?
in the Aces. All right, Joe.
I don't give a fuck who wins.
I'm talking about for Liberty.
I care more about the NBA preseason than I care
But I
about
know,
that shit.
right?
You know, fuck. Oh, Charlie, but I don't give no fuck about.
Boy, Asia finna go
Well, I
off.
need
I
to
need
take.
Asia to go off, bro. I need
All
Asia
right,
to go
look,
off, bro.
hey, you said you been talking about the Aces, ain't you, Will?
Mm-hmm.
You seem like you
That's our
heavily
team, bro.
invested in WNBA. So, hey, bro, hey, Aces it is. Aces in
It's
4.
the give us one name.
We have to do him like that, Joe.
Hey,
Joe,
bro,
who you got?
hey, I don't know. I don't know nobody.
The Ace is
Brittany
my team
Griner.
though, so I'm taking
It's the one thing that me and Joe
comeback
are
play.
aligned on.
Comeback player of the year. I don't know why you laughing. She got comeback player of the year, but watch your mouth.
I only know about her because of Russia. But I'm just saying, you said name one. That's all I got. Don't ask me name 2.
I'm taking
Charles.
the Aces. First of all, I'm taking the Aces because that's my team. Second of all, Asia mad that she didn't get MVP, so the team trying to ride for her. Get
Robbed
that
again,
second ring 2 years in a row. Yep. So
back to back.
let's go ahead and get them
Back
Aces
to
going ahead
back.
and win that. Unless Brianna Stewart and freaking Sabrina just decide to both drop 30 one night. Like it's a
They need to
wrap. They should get
be.
swept. They should get swept to be quite honest. The Aces just got too much talent. It's almost unfair. I'm
Yes,
glad that
you
the
got
Golden State Warriors
Asia
stepped
Wilson.
up and decided to do an expansion because there's too much depth on these teams. We got too much talent now in women basketball to have so little teams to where you got some of these like if freaking Angel Reese or Caitlin Clark came out right now, they first year, well, they probably start, but other people of their talent gonna be sitting on the bench for the first 3 years of their career because they got other people in front of them because it's too much depth. I mean,
Yeah, I get you
it's
saying.
too
Like
much depth
depending
and
on
not
how
enough
how
teams.
stacked the draft class is, like the further
Yeah.
they go down the draft class, like there's like very, very, very talented players
And then
that are.
people be sitting for like 4 or 5 years before you even hear their name again because they got people in front of them that are stars. So
Yeah,
I'm
no,
glad there's expansion coming.
I'm taking the Aces as well. Asia Wilson, best player in the WNBA. I don't care what anybody says. Don't matter.
Yep.
Candace Parker gonna get
Woo.
herself a little ring. Not she is. She is.
A
Both
little
sides.
ring. You act like this is our first one. You better
No,
watch
it's
your
not. But I'm
mouth,
saying on
bro.
the back end of her career, she did
She
the
got
thing. She
one
went to
last
Chicago.
year.
Candace Parker was not on the Aces last year. She was on
No, she wasn't.
Chicago.
Oh, she was on Chicago and they got far, didn't they? No,
They
I'm
got
thinking of
bounced. They
LA.
got bounced. They got bounced by the Aces, but
Yes. It was the year
she was there
before.
on
It
the
was the
way.
year before.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah,
she
it's the
had
year
a
before.
great run. She had a great run with the Sparks. I mean, she
Boy,
was.
watch your mouth.
I mean, she
It
might
was
be
the
the
year
GOAT.
before when she won, though. She is the GOAT.
Yeah. So well, for now. But
She's the GOAT.
She's you got that veteran experience
Mhm.
with Asia Wilson, Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young. I mean, that team's
It's
loaded.
insane.
They're
It's
loaded.
ridiculous.
It's like you
And
said.
they got
If
the best
if
coach.
Sabrina and Breanna Stewart can just go crazy, if they can go like, 40 and 40 combined, yeah, they got a shot in the
First of all,
finals. But
that would be history in itself if two people went 40
Man,
on the WNBA thing. Yeah,
some
that's what I'm saying. They
like
got no
LeBron and
chance.
Kyrie shit. That's what they need.
Yeah,
But Ace is about to wrap up back to back again. But
Becky
you know how we
Hammond.
end this show. We choose love. Recently in the Hall of Fame, Becky Hammond. We choose love. We choose violence. Joe, you seemed rather excited about what you wanted to talk about today. So what you got?
Yeah, man. Yeah, because I know Devion gonna agree with me, man. I know we've been showing a lot of love to Dion. He deserves his love. But every great.
You mean me and Devion?
Yes, you and Devion. Because I ain't. That's why I'm showing some more hate on him. Every now and then on
Oh
your way to
my
greatness,
God.
even when you already great, you have slip ups. People in great
You're right.
status or high levels can slip up. And sometimes you just got to call them out on their slip ups.
yeah, that's true. I
So
give you
I'm
that.
bringing hate to Dion and the Sanders family because his whole motherfucking family in the goddamn commercial. And I'm pissed the fuck off about it. We got a whole family of niggas eating chicken on TV. And it's KFC. It's not even Popeyes. It's some motherfucking KFC chicken. And they eating it. And it's not only is that, it's hot and spicy. KFC chicken. All they need is some Kool-Aid and watermelon to complete the commercial, bro. I'm so damn mad. It's 2024 and we got motherfucking black people on commercials eating chicken.
I was
For
hoping you ain't picked
a
that shit, man.
motherfucking
I was
dollar.
gonna pick something else.
For a
That's crazy.
motherfucking
That's
dollar.
crazy that Joe's hating on these black men getting their fucking money. That's crazy.
Over
Getting
some
that chicken.
Over some
Getting that
chicken.
motherfucking chicken.
Come
You
on,
heard me?
bro. Come on, bro. All
That's
the food
crazy.
out there. All the
Joe
food
acts
options
completely
out
different
there.
right now.
If it was
All the
Popeyes,
food I would have
you
been
wouldn't
cool
be
if it was
saying that.
Popeye.
You
I
wouldn't
would be
say
cool
that.
if it was
I
Popeyes.
know
But
that.
it's
That I do
KFC.
know.
It's,
KFC,
nah,
right?
it's KFC, bro.
But people
Come
fucking
on,
love
bro.
that shit, man.
KFC not even
I don't know
good,
why.
bro.
Yeah, KFC is
Like,
terrible.
bro, people
It's,
love. I
Maybe
think
not
they
terrible,
put some.
but it's
I
it's
think they
clearly
putting some
it's
shit
not
behind.
in there.
great. It's not great.
They got
Yeah.
some
Like
MSG
if you
shit
take
in
like
there.
fast food fried chicken like on their best, like it's Popeyes for sure.
Everybody else.
To me, number one. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
like I would take Churches at their
Thank
best
Will.
over
Why the
KFC.
fuck
Yeah.
But
See,
Churches,
he
you just
knows. Thank you.
Churches, Churches, you just gotta
Some
it gets real
jalapeno
variable.
poppers, bro. Come on,
But
bro.
people don't know about church because you gotta go in dangerous neighborhoods to get them.
Yes, that
You got
grease, that box be greasy in a
yeah.
motherfucker,
Your
bro.
your
Yes.
neighborhood has to be a certain level of dangerous to get to qualify for churches.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm just being
yes,
real.
that dark meat special would be like
You heard
79
them
cents.
bombers,
Wow.
the steroid chicken sandwich. Man, what?
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, wow.
man, that just made me feel
Evian,
good.
what you got, bro? What you
And then
got?
we just sat here
Man.
and talked about fucking chicken for 5 minutes.
It's cool. I'm a nigga. I don't give no fuck. I eat chicken every day.
I do too. It's
I
not
do.
even
I
a
just ate chicken
stereotype.
before I got
Everybody
on
loves
here.
chicken. That's why it's a
Yeah.
stupid stereotype. Everybody
Just got
loves
on
chicken.
chicken every. I just got on chicken.
Sure, you chicken like
Who
every
don't
day.
like chicken, bro? Who don't like chicken?
Let me stop. I'm all right. So, well, I'm gonna continue to hate
You be
train.
on them chicken heads every day?
I like chicken heads, but that's probably why I got my. That's probably why I got certain problems I got.
That's probably why you got your nephew / son.
Nah,
My
my baby
bad.
mama cool.
My
baby mama she got shit going for her. She make more money than most of these motherfuckers out here.
Get us back on
He
track,
good.
Devion. Get us back on track.
She good, but
Put some hate on these hoes.
I'm not gonna hate on. Yeah, I'm hating on boxing. I'm hating on the motherfucking Charlo twins.
Bro,
Yeah,
thank you.
like
yeah.
I pay
They
attention to
supposed to be
boxing. I
good,
just
bro.
don't bring it up a lot. I knew he was gonna get his ass whooped by Canelo, but I just don't like when
They
these
soft.
motherfuckers gas. No, like the way that he lost. So I don't like when people be like you gas him. I'm about to give him his first loss. I'm about to, and then you ran the whole fight because you felt that power. And you got hit a couple times.
Yeah, bro.
Like put you to your knee.
Devion, you watch boxing more than I do. But
Yeah,
like, I feel like it never works out when somebody goes up because he went up 2 weight classes, right, to make this fight,
bro.
But
I feel like that
Canelo
just
always
never
changing weight classes.
going
too,
up,
though. He should have
up
beat Canelo,
one.
bro.
But I'm just saying, like for Charlo,
No,
like,
you gotta slowly
going
go up. You gotta
going
go
up one
take
is
1 or 2 fights,
already
then
like
go up.
I
a
agree.
task, right? Like
Yeah,
but like going up 2 just for one fight, and then you're gonna like Devin said, you're gonna talk all that shit like you're about to do something, and you spend the whole fucking fight running.
Hitting him off one time.
He's a household name. It's really
He
Canelo
is.
and then Tank. You know what I'm saying? And so when you talking to Canelo and this dude, and I don't know how many dangerous people y'all know, but I know the most dangerous people I know. Always they got soft. They talk soft,
Super
tone,
quiet. You see
real
Canelo scary.
quiet. They ain't got nothing to prove. And said, "You sure you want?" Canelo asked him, "You sure you want these problems? Because when you come up here, it's not gonna go the way you planned it." And he was real. He was like, "Oh, I expected more trash talking. I expect him to do that." So when a nigga is sunning you before the fight starts like that, and he's calm like this. Oh man, it ain't going good for you. He's trying to kill you in the ring. He trying to kill you. And that right there, people don't realize you go in the fight game, he already got in your head when you're doing shit like that. So you know what I'm saying? We watched it with Mike Tyson, and you see all these teams all these fighters do this shit to try to get in your head. So when they beat you before they get in the ring, you over with. I just don't like how he lost. I just don't like I'm all for shit talking. But you
I
can't,
love shit talking.
But you gotta go
back
out
it
there.
up.
Your shit talking's got to
go
match
get
what you
knocked
do
out.
on the fucking
Even if you get your ass whooped, exactly. Even if you get your ass whooped, bro,
but
you can't
Thorm,
run.
you know what I'm saying? But Thorm, like if he would got knocked out in Thorm, like the Spence and Bud fight, Spence at least put up a decent fight. Bud just walked his ass down. You know what I'm saying?
Spence was like, yeah, I can't hurt him.
Because it make me think now, all
but
that
kept
Charlo
trying.
shit you talking about, bro, you can't fuck with Bud now. That's what I think. Like, you can't fuck with Bud.
I don't even
So
want
all
to see
that-
it. Yeah, I don't even want to see it.
That loss is heavy.
I'll watch it.
I'll watch it, but I think Bud
But it's
gonna
not the
really
same
fuck
hype.
him
The
up
hype
now.
not gonna be the same. Yeah.
Yeah, because he don't got that dog in him like you thought he did. Now you see he's going against a bunch of puppies and shit. And when you went against that real dog, he walked you dog down. It's like he walked his food down and just picked his spots and chose when to embarrass you, just for the fans' sake. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like that shit, bro.
I'm
Like
with you.
hopefully,
I get it.
yeah, that's some fuck shit, man. But shout out to him, man. But y'all ain't fucking with Bud. Bud's he's the most
All right.
exciting person in that division now.
So
And
I got hate, and y'all can see where my alliance is. I am a Dolphins fan, but one of my favorite players that is not a Dolphin that I love to root for is Lamar Jackson. I'm throwing hate on every one of them goddamn receivers today. Y'all get paid to catch the fucking ball, and these boys out here dropping like sure thing touchdowns, like not even
bad, bro.
contested, like nothing. And so now all everybody's gonna fucking talk about is Lamar threw a red zone interception towards the end of the game, and then the fumble
was a
when they had
bad
like
throw,
40
bro.
seconds. Oh, it was no. Well,
That was a lie. That was
trusted-
a horrible last 5 minutes of the game.
he trusted OBJ. OBJ
But he
couldn't
still
didn't
threw it
much
in a
give him
bad
there.
spot. Yeah, it was a bad play call either, though, because it was literally his play call was step and throw with the fade.
You
He
know
threw a bad
OBJ's
throw.
banged
Odell
up,
wasn't
so like calling
open.
a
Yeah, it was a
play.
bad.
So like
It was a bad play
for
call.
OBJ to go up for like a jump ball basically, and he didn't even really get off the ground. But
Yep.
those fucking receivers early on in the game, they just would have done their fucking job and caught the fucking ball in the end zone. Zay Flowers, Nelson Aguilar running down the sideline where you had nobody, you had nothing but green grass in front of you. That game's not even contested there at the end.
they lost to their
So-
rivals,
I'm a
didn't they?
still. I'm a Steelers
Yeah.
fan, and that was an ugly ass fucking game. I can't believe we came out with that
Oh.
weird. That shit. We did not deserve that
You
bitch.
Steelers fan? Oh, you should be
Yes, sir.
on
We didn't
cloud
deserve
nine.
that shit.
He's a
bro.
Steelers, Cowboys,
No, 'cause
it's
Rams.
ugly
This
as-
boy got everything.
It's because
Kansas
it's ugly
City.
as fuck, bro. No, fuck KC.
Yeah, it was.
Look,
Fuck
I
KC.
thought he was.
Hell
I
no.
was like,
Hell nah.
let me see. Maybe I could be wrong.
Nah, he's not one of these St. Louis Chiefs fans.
Nope.
Oh.
It's disgusting.
Hey, you
So
ain't lying. Hey.
It's so disgusting, bro. It's disgusting. If I see so many KC shirts, it's nasty, dog.
Hey,
The
closest thing to home, baby. Close thing. Hey, ride the bandwagon while you can. It's a drive away.
Hey, I think the Celtics are cheating, bro. This is the third time I've seen a basketball get stuck on the top of their freaking backboard.
Hey, you know they got a
What's going
history
on?
of it.
All right, well, that's a great way to know
It's
that we
the
got
third
close to
time,
show
bro.
out.